What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. And before we get into week number 7 game against the Cincinnati Bengals, which could be a good one, they've been very impressive this year. We have our bye week here in week number 6. Now, what we're going to work on real quick here in this bye is just trying to look at restructuring, re-signing some guys. And it's a long list of top players on our team. Jerome Baker, Marcus Williams, Elkin Jenkins, Mike Gesicki, Vince Haynes, Sanders, Lyons, Gibbs, Morgan. I mean, look at this free agent list. It is crazy. And this is why this is really the last year. Now, this year, this team is obviously, it is stacked. We have the best team in football. There's really no facet of the game that we're weak at or even average at. We're outstanding everywhere. But next year, a lot of these guys are not going to be here. So we got to prioritize a few guys, and I think Elkin Jenkins and I think Vince Haynes right now we are going to prioritize. Now, if you look at contracts now, based off you could saw what they really want, we're not going to do that. We're going to try to make this more realistic. So Vince Haynes, definitely a top maybe 5 defensive end, 4 years, $80 million. If you look at contracts, actually real life here right now in the NFL, that's pretty fair, but this is even years down the road. So he accepts it, a 4-year, $80 million deal. And Elkin Jenkins, probably the best guard in football. And we're going to offer him a 3-year deal, around $42 million. Kind of, matches up. If you look at Brandon Scherf, guys like that, just the yearly base salary, that's more realistic as well. So it's going to be more money than they would want in the game. But I think realistically, keep it that way, trying to make the cap interesting. Because in real life, there's no way you're keeping all these guys. You can see all the salaries lined up, especially when you got that $40 million from Tua. It's tough to keep guys. I mean, that's why teams try to build around, young quarterbacks and try to get winning teams. Try to build that team because you only have 3 or 4 years before he is signed. And then it's just some guys you're just not going to be able to bring back. And that's what we got going on here. As we head into this game against the Bengals, you can see Lavera's Claiborne. He's up for a dev upgrade. He was a superstar. And then at one point last year, he got the X Factor. But since we turned down the X Factors, we turned down that, he went all the way down to a star development. So he's just trying to get back up to a superstar development. And we're going to try to do that today as well, get the win. And here we go into week number 7, taking on this Cincinnati Bengals team. And yeah, like I said, this is the best the Bengals team has looked really in this franchise. And we haven't really seen Joe Burrow as much. And we're going to see him in this ball game at first. Our offense is going to be on the field. So 1st and 10. In motion is Claiborne. Tua rolling out, firing. He has Gesicki. And that was a tough one. Probably going to dump it down to Claiborne. But Gesicki comes up with a nice grab. And that is a first down. 2nd and 9. Tua over the middle. Gesicki once again. This time a bit more open over the middle. First down. And moving the chain. So yeah, Claiborne needs 150 or 3 touchdowns. I mean, 3 touchdowns might be tough. So maybe we're looking at the 150-yard mark. As Tua's going to throw that one away and brings up a 3rd and 11. So can this Cincinnati Bengals defense get a quick stop over the middle? And even if that's caught by Dillard, I think he's going to be short. But it doesn't matter. It's incomplete, and we have to punt the ball away. And here comes Joe Burrow having a fantastic season. 13 touchdowns, only 1 pick. But look where this field position is to start for this Bengals team. Right at the 1. It was an excellent punt by Matt Hawk. As Joe Mixon breaking a tackle, trying to get them out of this terrible field position. Mixon, a dangerous running back. So we have to definitely watch out for him as they'll fire this one. That's going to be caught. First down up to the 21-yard line, and that is what you need to see if you're the Bengals, as Boyd with the catch, first down. 1st and 10, back to Mixon. Great blocking. Mixon makes a move, and he is one of the most dangerous guys out in the open field. He can break tackles. He's got plenty of speed to burn you. So that is not what we want to see at all. As Cincinnati's running, looking pretty good. Good blocking up front. And that is close to another first down. And this time they're going to play action. Is going up top on the 2nd inch. Is trying to take a shot there to Alden Tate, but that's going to be incomplete. And brings up 3rd and inches. And they're going to be a quick pass. Eric Ebron with the catch. First down up to the 42-yard line. And that is so far a very productive drive for Cincinnati, starting all the way back to the 1, now up to the 42-yard line. 1st and 10, as Mixon's got more running room. This might be the best we've seen a team run against this, obviously, since Lamar Jackson, but that is a different story when you got a quarterback taken off. As Mixon with the carry, And this Bengals team impressing so far. As Burrow dropping back to throw, going up top, and this one's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there by Byron Jones, and brings up a 3rd down and 10. So Burrow dropping back to throw, has some time to throw. He's just going to have to throw it up because I believe Vince Haynes was on him. It's going to be incomplete as Braxton Clay is going to come up shaking up on the play, so we'll have to take a look at that one. As the Bengals will have a very productive drive, getting 3 points on the board. You start it from the 1. Can't really complain about that, as it's an abdominal tear for Braxton Clay. So that is not what we want to see, because that is a multiple week injury, no doubt about it. We'll have to see what we can do there as we get back to the offensive side of the ball. Galvin with a great carry, 13 yards up to the 35-yard line, and a 1st down. So Cincinnati's defense stopped us first time. It's just tough. Against this offense, we have so many weapons. You have to play a full game. You might get a stop here and there, but more than likely, we're going to move the ball down the field. 1st and 10. Hand off to Dalton Steele, but man, all over DJ Reader. He just broke off Gibbs like it was nothing, and that is a loss of 2. Nothing so far for Dalton Steele. 2nd down and 12. Tua fires to the outside, finds Dillard for the catch. He's going to be close to the first, maybe just inches short. They give it to him. They got it. 1st down, so we'll take that. We're up to the 42-yard line, but the running game, as you can see, other than that Galvin carry we just had, not a whole lot going. Another 1-yard loss run, and brings up a 3rd down and 11 as Tua fires underneath, finds Claiborne, and he'll have enough, and that is a 1st down up to the 31-yard line. Just enough speed to get just that little crease, and he gets the 1st down. 30 seconds left here in this 1st quarter. Pressure coming down on Tua. He fires quickly, finds Kirkpatrick for 9, and brings up a 3rd and inches as the final play of this 1st quarter. And Steele will have just enough up the middle, and now he's not in the negatives. 4 carries, 1 yard. It has been a tough going so far in this ball game. 2nd down and 1, and you can see it's just great up front. Enough for the 1st down, but just nothing really there. So 1st and goal from the 8. Tua in the pocket, looking. He's going to roll out, has his man Claiborne for the touchdown. So there's number 1. Like, I was not really aiming for the 3 touchdowns because it's just going to be a tough go, but he's done it in the past. He did it in week number 1. Can he do it here to get his dev back up to a superstar development? So that's touchdown number 1. Fantastic drive by the offense coming back at it. And we'll take the lead 7-3 with 9:09 left here in this 1st quarter. Like I said, this offense, it's just tough to stop. Weapons all over the place. You know, Kirkpatrick, Claiborne, Speedy, Gesicki over the middle. You can run the ball with Steele. And even you can see in this ball game where we can't run the ball, it's just tough going. As that was almost picked off by Jerome Baker. Quick 3 and out from Cincinnati. And that's not what you want to see, because once this offense gets going, it's tough to stop. But nothing on the run once again, as that's a no gain at all. 3rd down and 5. Here comes the blitz once again from Cincinnati. But that's what happens. When you bring a blitz and you leave guys one-on-one with these receivers, you're just asking for trouble. As Tua finds his guy, 1st down. 1st and 10. Tua this time, and he's going to be brought down for the sack. That was good coverage that time, and getting the pressure, and they are giving our offensive line a little bit of troubles in both ways. Really, the running game, not a whole lot going on, as this is a 3rd and 18. Claiborne will get the catch well short of the 1st down, but also they are right there on Tua. And you see any of these throws, he's either getting hit or there's a guy in his face. So give credit right now to the Cincinnati defense up front, wreaking some havoc, as now it's up to our defense to get a stop as well. 3rd down and 10 from the 9, trying to get a quick 3 and out here, as Burrow dropping back to throw, looking, and Becton is going to bring him down. Great coverage, but Becton getting in there for the sack, almost a safety. So now you can see, while you punt out of the end zone, we have very good field position here for the offense. 2nd down and 9. If Dalton Steele can't get it through the run, we'll try to help him through the air, as he's going to pick up around 9 yards up to the 32-yard line, and brings up a 3rd down and 1. So can our offensive line get enough push here, 3rd and 1? And it does not happen. Cincinnati's defense, there was 4 Bengals there to bring him down, but we're going to go for it. And this time we're going to just spread it out. 2 on 4th and 1 over the middle, and that's going to be caught by Gesicki. 1st down, we'll take it and continue this drive. So 1st and 10, play action. Here comes the blitz, but nice job by Steele. Picking it up, going to the back of the end zone for Claiborne. Touchdown. Touchdown number 2. And you can see they had a linebacker on Claiborne, a linebacker. Unless you're completely jamming him at the line and hoping that blitz gets there, that is not what you want to see. It was a great blitz pickup by Steele. Touchdown, 14-3 the score. And now Cincinnati kind of in that pressure mode. You got to get back in this ball game with 3 minutes left here in this first half. They love to score, and because they get the ball starting in the second half, so you can get kind of that 1-for-1. As on 2nd and 10, Mixon going nowhere there. Nice stop by Egbenogany, and now brings up a big 3rd and 10 right before the 2-minute warning. As Burrow dropping back to pass, looking, he's going to find underneath the Daniel Carter, who breaks off the tackle. That is a great job by the receiver in extending this drive. As we got 2 minutes left, and Isaiah Simmons is actually going to be a little bit shaken up. So we'll have to take a look at that one as well. Getting some defensive injuries in this ball game so far. 2nd and 10 to the outside. That's going to be caught by Alden Tate. He's up to the 40-yard line. And they're going to hurry this one up with still 3 timeouts left in their pocket. They got plenty of time. As Burrow going up top, looking for Boyd, and it's going to fall incomplete. As it's just a shoulder strain for Simmons, he will return. That is good news there. 3rd down and 6 for Cincinnati. As Burrow, oh man, Eric Ebron just burnt us completely on the stick nod route, and that is an easy pitch and catch touchdown. And Cincinnati, that is what they needed. They needed to get back in this ball game. 14-10 the score. The thing is, with our offense, we have 1:15 left, 2 timeouts. We got plenty of time. We can get some points as well. 2nd down and 3. Tua rolling out, looking, trying to find somebody down the field, has a man, and it's going to be Kirkpatrick, but he can't stay in bounds. Incomplete. 3rd down and 3. Here comes the heat once again, but great job getting the ball out quickly, knowing you have that quick throw there to the outside of Gesicki, 1st down, and getting out of bounds as well, as we still have 2 timeouts left. And we'll fire, and that's going to be caught, Kirkpatrick. He's just tripped up, trying to get out of bounds, but we'll use that 2nd timeout. So 1 timeout left, up to the 30-yard line. This time just a 4-man rush. It's picked up perfectly by Steele because, man, yeah, he still got thrown to the ground, but gets out of bounds as well as Claiborne, so that's a big one. 20 seconds left. Tua looking, firing, and that is a perfect lob throw to Gesicki. He's all the way down to the 4. Gain of 18. We'll use our last timeout. So obviously, just can't take a sack here. 1st and goal. Here comes a big blitz, and we're going to find Claiborne for the touchdown. Did not even think we might get 3 touchdowns with him, but he had 3 in the first half. That was a full-out blitz from Cincinnati, and it just did not get there in time. As Claiborne for the TD, and what a drive. Coming right back at Cincinnati. They get it to a 4-point ball game, and that's what I said. You left just too much time for this offense, and we go down, get the touchdown. Claiborne, don't even have to worry about the yardage now. He's up to a superstar development as we go into halftime with a 21-10 lead. As you can see, Buffalo trying to keep up with us. They win. They go to 4-3. And a big game here. Kansas City at 3-3, trying to get back into it with the Giants, the only other remaining undefeated team in football, so that should be a good one to catch up there. But the Chiefs with a big lead early on. As we head into this second half, so what can Cincinnati do to get this one going? As this is going to be a pretty good return, breaks off a tackle, it's going to be more than better, as this one's going to be gone, breaking off a few tackles, and that is a touchdown. Wow, did not expect that. A couple broken tackles, 102 yards later, it's a touchdown. And now they're going to bring on the offense to get this to a 3-point ball game. They'll go for 2. Burrow looking, time in the pocket. He's going to fire to the outside. It's going to be caught, and it's a 2-point good. What a turnaround that quickly. 21-18 the score. We're back to a 3-point ball game. Did not expect that. So now our offense on the field, as this is the best run in the game for Dalton Steele, but of course, it is not going to count. Holding call is going to bring this one back, and it's going to be on Jacob Johnson, the fullback. Man, just can't do that. Come on, man. So that drops it back to the 16, 1st and 19. Tua looking over the middle is going to find Dillard, and this is going to make up the penalty and more. There we go, up to the 33, picking up 17 yards, and putting this back to a 2nd and short as we'll go to the run game once again for Steele, and that is just enough for a first down as he has 8 carries for 7 yards. Not good. 2nd and 7. Tua fires this one to Claiborne. That's going to be caught. That's going to be first down up to the 49-yard line as Carl Lawson for the Bengals a little bit shaken up. But the drive continues up to the 49. 2nd down and 7 from the gun. Tua looking. Here comes the heat once again. Going up top looking for Kirkpatrick. But a nice play by Jesse Bates to knock that one away. So 3rd down and 7. Can the Cincinnati defense get a stop? And they can't get it yet as Claiborne just enough time in the pocket for Tua to find his guy. First down up to the 38 as Dalton Steele once again, this time a better run. You can see the blocking getting better, but of course, the play where we get better blocking, it's a penalty. Holding call, this time it's on Jake Matthews, and drop it back once again. So Dalton Steele just can't get a break in this ball game. 2nd and 8. Once again, here comes another blitz from Cincinnati. And speaking of, maybe they're in the passing game getting a break because Dalton Steele is gone for the touchdown. Once again, one-on-one, Cincinnati is living and dying by the blitz. And so far in this game, they're more dying from the blitz because it has not worked out at all for them. That is a touchdown. 28-18 will answer that kick return for the touchdown. And here we go again. Can we get the stop this time of the kick return? We can't allow 2 of them in the ball game to keep them in, and that is what we're talking about. That is what we want to see more often. Not this time. It doesn't even get out to the 18-yard line, and that's where the Cincinnati offense is going to start. Now back to a 10-point ball game as Mixon with the carry, breaking off a tackle. He's looked good. They need to give him more carries. 6 carries, 58 yards, only 6 carries? I would be giving him the ball a lot more. So after a false start penalty, 2nd and 15, here we go. Mixon with the carry. He does almost break off the tackle of Jerome Baker, but Marcus Williams there to help it up, clean it up. And now on a 3rd and 12, looks like Cincinnati's got some problems penalty-wise. Another false start, and that's going to drop it back 5. So it brings up a 3rd and 17. I guess when you're in these positions, you can't really hand the ball off, as that is going to be thrown. Burrow caught by Boyd, but when you're 3rd and 17, even if you pick up 15 yards there, you're short of the first down. And that is going to be a punt as watch out Tua just getting rid of the ball in time. But he is taking so many hits in this ball game. He has played a fantastic game with the pressure that he has had in his face. As Tua firing on 3rd and 8, finds Claiborne, catch, first down, gain of 20. And really, this might be one of the better performances we've seen from Tua. Every play just about getting hit. So 2nd and 7. Finding Brad Beck for the catch, the rookie. He's up to the 34 and he picks up 13 yards. Another good drive going on. Trying to put this to a 3-possession ball game as Beck once again. Back to back. He's down to the 12. He's got himself a first down. 22 yards. And it's good to see the rookie coming up with some nice plays. 1st and 10. Tua looking. Firing. Oh, there's Beck again. Open touchdown. This was the Brad Beck drive. 3 catches. Coming up with the TD. Fantastic. And that is a, look, there we go. That's the time you want to see. He's got all day to throw and just wide open, make an adjustment to the ball. And that's when we, he could be your tight end of the future. Gesicki might not be back next year. We will see as he comes up with a great play. And now it is a 35-18 ball game, 17-point ball game in Cincinnati. This is a big drive because the points you've only got for kick returns. You need another touchdown like they did before the half as Mixon with the carry, breaking off a tackle. And oh man, I wasn't sure there. I thought maybe he could have been possibly gone. Another good carry for Mixon. Only 8 carries. I know you're down 17 as we move into the 4th quarter, but you got to get the ball into his hands. He has been fantastic in this ball game. 3rd down and 10. Burrow looking, pressure coming, just throws it away. And now it is a 4th down play here for Cincinnati. Could be your ball game. As Burrow looking, firing deep, going 1-on-1, and this one's going to be incomplete. And Auden Tate can't come down with it. He had it in his hands. Cincinnati turns the ball over, and now it's all about just trying to put this game really away and continue this fantastic season we got going on here in the start, trying to go to 6-0. 2nd and 7, Tua dropping back to throw. He's going to fire, finds Kirkpatrick making a moves, and he's all the way down to the 14-yard line as that puts Tua over 400 yards in this ball game. And trying to look for touchdown number 6 possibly, as Tua looking, plenty of time to throw, getting some help from his receiver, and there is Dillard for the touchdown. So everybody just getting involved in this one. That is Tua's number 6 touchdown of the ball game. Like I said, maybe this is the best this might be one of his better games, if not the best. Just the pressure, Cincinnati's defense was right up there. He had no running game whatsoever, but he just does it. And that is the final there, 42-18. It was close. It was close, but Cincinnati's defense just did everything they could. They stopped the run. They made us one-dimensional. They even put pressure on Tua, but man, we just have such athletes and just far superior players. There is no doubt about it. I mean, Garvin had a pretty good game with 62 yards. He had a decent, a lot of it came on a couple carries, but still, when you have the weapons like we have, it's just so tough. And even when you got Brad Beck, the rookie, getting involved, in that one drive, 3 catches, 47 yards and a TD, and our defense really shut him down. I mean, Burrow 13 to 32, 40% completion percentage. I mean, he didn't turn the ball over, but man, when Mixon's averaging 9.2 a carry, I would just literally hand him the ball every play. I mean, really, I'm just blown away that they didn't run the ball at all. You're averaging 9 a carry, and you're not. I just don't understand. Claiborne, he got that in the first half, so he's back up to a superstar. That is good to see. Braxton Clay, he'll be out for 4 weeks, so we'll just have to make a few adjustments here and there to get other guys involved. But you can see 6-0, our point differential is insane. We've only allowed 61 points. This might be one of the best teams we've ever seen or ever had, for sure. But this is going to be the last year of it, no doubt about it. This is going to be the last year of this team that we have, because we're going to lose a lot of guys. But this could be. We'll see. Another pretty much beat down, as the undefeated season could be a real possibility. We'll see. 10 more games to go. As we go into Week 8, we take on the Jets. They have lost 3 straight after starting the season 3-0. They look like they had some promise. The big thing is with this Jets team, they're not good defensively. And that does not really work out at all when you take on our offense. So this is a team we've owned this whole franchise. Will we continue to own them here in week number 8? But that is going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the support. You guys are awesome. And if you could please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.